All right. Hi, guys. This is James McFerrin, and this time I'm doing an actual review. I've played this, I've had it for a while now, and it's a review of the Xbox One version of Star Wars Battlefront. Now, for you that do not know what Star Wars Battlefront is, it is a video game that came out to Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and PC. And you basically get to live as a stormtrooper or a rebel fighting in the wars in the original trilogy of Star Wars. So I'm going to show you a quick clip of what the game looks like, and then I'll give you my thoughts of what I think about the game and whether you should buy it, rent it, or skip it. Tyler?
What are you doing? Then press play.
Sorry.
Is unavoidable. We will witness the destruction of the Alliance and the end of this insignificant rebellion. Soldiers of the Rebel Alliance, this is our most desperate hour. You are our only hope. Focus your attack on the walker. Run, rebel scum!
For the rebellion!
Don't get in my way.
Shield up!
That won't happen again. Prevent the walkers from reaching the space. Your victory will be short-lived. Now it's my turn. All wings, blast them into submission. May the force be with us. Your pathetic rebellion ends here.
All right. So, that is Star Wars Battlefront, and overall, I've enjoyed my experience with the game. It is a multiplayer only experience, so if you do not have online, which that means Xbox Live or PlayStation Online, I'm not really sure what it's called because I have an Xbox. If you don't have a live account or online or Wi-Fi connection, you cannot play this game. So that is the first thing I would caution you about buying this game. So if you have no Wi-Fi connection, don't get this game. Another thing, since it is a multiplayer only game, there's no story, there's no career. So if you're expecting a rich, fun story with specific characters, don't expect that. It's all multiplayer, so you're gonna get, I believe, 12 or 13 maps from various planets from the Star Wars universe, and you either get to be a rebel or a stormtrooper and fight in these battles and these scenes in the original movies. Now, as you saw, one of my favorite parts is you get to play as heroes and villains. So you get to be Luke Skywalker, you get to be Princess Leia, and you get to be Han Solo. And then you have Darth Vader, Boba Fett, and the Emperor. All are super fun to play as. You can, if you're good with these characters, you can rack up around 27 kills or something like that in just one playthrough, and it's ridiculous how powerful you feel. But it's also some of the best parts of the game. Now, a little criticism to that is that they don't have the original actors voicing the characters, and so you can painfully notice that these are not Mark Hamill or Harrison Ford. I mean, they're not very good. So, I mean, that's just one thing that I have a nitpick with. But another thing really is, other than that, there's about 9 modes you can play, which you have Walker Assault, which is stopping the AT-ATs like they did in Empire Strikes Back, which is probably the best mode that Battlefront has. Then you have your Team Deathmatch, you have your Capture the Flag type game. You have a few other fun modes like Heroes versus Villains, where you're either a hero or a villain, and there's no stormtroopers or rebels in the game at all. And that's about it. So if you're a person that just really loves Star Wars, then go ahead and get the game, and it doesn't bother you just playing the same things over and over again. If you're looking for more of a in-depth experience, I don't know if you should get this game. And another thing, they have a season pass or for downloadable content, and that's about $50. So that's about another game, which I have a sneaking suspicion that's where the campaign is right now, and that's where the other modes lie. Is what they're trying to do is get you to buy this game, and then basically pay for another game to get the rest of your stuff that you should get when you originally buy the game. So you're basically buying for 2 games if you do that, and I don't recommend that. And I feel like that's a major knock against this game. But other than that, the sound quality, the graphics are some of the best I've ever seen playing games. So overall, I'd have to give it about a 7 out of 10 right now. If they decide to release the content without the DLC, like the $50 thing, I guarantee you it'd be around a 9 or a 10, because the mechanics of the game, the graphics, the sound quality, everything looks great. The modes, although shallow, are very fun. And so overall, that's what I would give the game. And I would tell you, if you're a hardcore Star Wars fan, buy this game. If you're not, rent it. I still think it's a great game to play, pass time with, play with your friends. I don't think you should skip this game. It's good, so go ahead and check it out. Thanks.